Top 10 Sweetest Fruits. Fruit is a wonderful way to get essential nutrients including water, fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants. Fruit is a good provider of these things. Sugars that occur naturally in foods like fruit, vegetables, and milk are referred to as intrinsic sugars. Although fruit does contain natural sugars, we do not need to be concerned about these intrinsic sugars. Even though we don't need to limit our intake of the sugars that exist naturally in fruits, we should be aware that this type of sugar is still counted toward our overall sugar consumption for the day. Knowing which fruits contain the most sugar might be helpful for people who need to keep a close eye on the amount of sugar they take in regularly, such as diabetics. Lychees, passion fruits, pomegranates, mangoes, cherries, oranges, kiwi fruit, grapes, guavas, and bananas are examples of fruits that are rich in their own naturally occurring sugars. Number 10. Mangoes. Fruit is beneficial to your health. It is rich in fiber in addition to other essential elements. However, it also contains natural sugar, the amount of which varies from variety to variety. For instance, one mango contains a staggering 46 grams of sugar, making it a poor choice if you are attempting to keep track of the amount of sugar that you consume or manage your weight. You may try enjoying a couple of slices now and putting the rest of it away for later. The Carabao mango is the world's sweetest known fruit. In addition, this is not simply a hunch on our part, it is documented in the Guinness Book of World Records. The Carabao mango has the greatest level of fructose of any other mango, which makes it the sweetest fruit on the entire earth. Number 9. Grapes. Approximately 23 grams of sugar are contained in 1 cup of this. That's a lot for something that can be put in your mouth with such little effort. If you cut them in half and then freeze them, you may find that you can consume them at a more leisurely pace. They are going to be waiting for you as a deliciously cooling summer treat that requires a bit more time to consume. Number 8. Cherries. They are sweet, and the sugar content in their bodies reflects this. There are 18 grams in 1 cup of them. If you put them in a bowl that is too big for your needs, it can be easy to lose count of how many you consume. You should measure your snack in advance so that you are aware of the exact amount of sugar that it will contain. Number 7. Watermelon. This refreshing summertime delicacy comprises 17 grams of sugar in a medium-sized wedge. Its name gives away the fact that it is heavy with water, and it also contains these unique minerals, known as electrolytes, which are just what your body needs to refuel after being exposed to the sun for some time. Just limit yourself to 1 or 2 slices. Number 6. Bananas. One medium banana has 14 grams of sugar. If you feel like that is more than you bargained for, you could cut half of it up and put it in your bowl of cereal in the morning, or you may put a small piece of it in the middle of a peanut butter sandwich. Number 5. Dates. Dates have a significant amount of their natural sugar, which leads many individuals to believe that eating them is not in their best interest. However, despite their sweetness, these fruits have a wealth of nutrients, which, when consumed in moderation, makes them an outstanding snack option. Dates contain an extremely high amount of sugar in comparison to the remainder of the nutritional value that they offer. When ingesting dates, individuals who are attempting to control their blood sugar, such as those who have diabetes, should be conscious of the entire amount of sugar that they are taking in. Even if a person has diabetes, there is little risk that eating dates in moderation may cause their blood sugar to spike to an unsafe level. Number 4. Apple. Apples are a healthful snack, and the fiber that apples contain may help reduce rises in blood sugar and insulin levels. Apples are available year-round in most grocery stores. Apples also include the natural sugar known as fructose, which research suggests may be of more benefit to insulin levels than glucose. Apples, like most fruits, are a good source of many nutrients. Apples can have a variety of effects on people who have diabetes, and diabetics need to be aware of these potential effects before consuming apples as part of a healthy diet. The United States Department of Agriculture, USDA, estimates that a medium-sized apple has around 25 grams of carbohydrates in total, with approximately 19 of those carbohydrates coming from sugar. Apples also have about 4 grams worth of nutritional fiber per fruit. There is some evidence that fiber has favorable effects on glucose metabolism, which may help reduce spikes in blood sugar and insulin levels. These benefits may come from fiber's ability to absorb glucose. On the other hand, the majority of the sugar in an apple is in the form of fructose, which occurs naturally and may have a different effect on the body than other types of sugar. Fructose is not the same as the refined and processed sugars that are found in packaged meals like chocolate and cookies. Fructose comes from fruits. Number 3. Strawberries. A serving size of 8 strawberries contains slightly less than 8 grams of sugar and fewer than 50 calories. The American Diabetes Association (ADA) website includes strawberries on its Diabetes Superfoods page because of the high levels of antioxidants, vitamins, and fiber that they contain. Strawberries include the type of carbs known as slow-release carbohydrates, which when consumed do not lead to a surge in blood sugar levels. Instead, they contribute to its management of it. Strawberries have a GI that is lower than 55, which indicates that they are generally low-sugar food. Because of this, the amount of sugar that is found in strawberries will not cause diabetics' blood glucose levels to change. Number 2. Pomegranate. Sweet pomegranates have flesh that is almost seedless and pink in color, and the entire thing is encased in a gorgeous fruit that is reddish pink. Even unripe apples are tasty red skin and juice that does not stain. The harvest takes place from late summer through fall. The coast or the interior tolerant of dry conditions. Arching shrubs with a height range of 8-10 feet can also be trained as a tree or espalier. Flowers that are large, shady, and orange, red. Fruitful. One of the most recommended pomegranate kinds for areas with lower average temperatures is called the eversweet. This fruit is sweet even before it has fully ripened and thrives in coastal conditions. It can withstand temperatures as low as 10 degrees Fahrenheit. The most obvious difference is that the fruit of the eversweet pomegranate is not the typical beautiful red color that most of us associate with pomegranate. Instead, it is transparent, thus in addition to not leaving a stain, it is a practical alternative. Despite all of these positive characteristics, the eversweet pomegranate is most famous for the highly sweet flavor it possesses. Number 1. Oranges. We purchase oranges because we are aware of the fact that they are rich in vitamins A and C, which are potent antioxidants that can assist in warding off infections and combating the symptoms of the common cold. In addition to the myriad of positive effects on one's physical well-being that result from consuming fresh oranges rich in nutrients, we can also gain a great deal of pleasure from consuming oranges that are particularly juicy, flavorful, and sugary. The navel orange is widely regarded as one of the tastiest orange kinds that are available during the winter months. Navel oranges are seedless oranges that have a distinctive navel-like shape opposite the stem end. This creation is the result of a rudimentary second fruit that formed beneath the skin of the original fruit as it was developing. Navel oranges are also known as navel oranges because their skin is simple to peel, they do not contain seeds, and they have an exceptional level of sweetness. Premium navel oranges are fantastic for nibbling on or snacking on. The season for navel oranges begins in November and continues far until the beginning of June. How was the video? Do you feel it is amazing? Please give your feedback in our comments section below, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos.